Hey, my name is Matt Perry. This is my first video on here, and first off, I need to say I love the Lord, and I made this channel just to reach people who are struggling with stuff, and kind of discuss it on here below, and also to help myself grow. That's why we created this channel, is just to reach people, love people, do what the Bible commands us to, and there's no better way these days than over the internet. I may make mistakes, and if you disagree with something, I say please just leave a comment down below. That will help me because I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. I don't know everything, and I'm learning every day just like you guys. We are all in this to learn every day throughout life. I'm gonna try and make a video at least 5 times a week. So hopefully maybe every day. Around 3 minutes a video. This one will be longer because it is the very first video. So I got to go through the intro of this and what it's about, and then we'll hit the lesson. That will be about 3 minutes. So this one will be around 7 minutes, just to kind of give you an intro video. So please give me feedback at the bottom. Subscribe to my channel. Let's just spread the word of God. And yeah, just leave comments, questions, whatever below. That'll help out so much. Today, the very first video, we're going to talk about idolatry. And this is something we all tend to struggle with. We tend to struggle with idolizing money. Money is a huge thing in this day and age. Even on TV, Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, he's saying money, 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 money. But money is just a big, big thing that we base our lives around. If we have a lot of money, we're going to be happy, which is not true at all. Money buys possessions like cars and all these things that we don't need. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but when we replace cars or all this big TV, Xbox, all this stuff, I mean, I have an Xbox, I have a TV, but if you replace those things over Jesus, that is wrong. That is idolizing something. A lot of people idolize power. They think if you're so successful, if you're running this successful business, if you're like Steve Jobs and running Apple, then you have all this power, you have all this success, then you have everything. And when you replace Jesus with that, it's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Sex. People idolize sex, they idolize electronics, they spend so much time in this world of TV and Xbox, and they replace Jesus with all this stuff. That's idolizing. That's wrong. Stuff I especially struggle with: sports. I idolize sports way too much. Celebrities, I idolize Taylor Swift a lot. Posters, I had everything up. Like, dang, this girl's beautiful. Man, I love her singing. She's awesome. I love her songs. It's so catchy. I love Taylor Swift. I would talk about Taylor Swift all the time. Nothing's wrong with that, but when you're talking about Taylor Swift more than Jesus, or Justin Bieber, right now everybody's talking about Tim Tebow more than Jesus, that's wrong. When you're idolizing these people, that is wrong. And another big thing I struggled with was girlfriends and relationships. I idolize those. I would spend more time with my girlfriend than at church. I would spend more time with my girlfriends than my church friends, and more time with her than Jesus. And I would idolize girls. So in Deuteronomy chapter 13, God talks about idolatry and how it's wicked and evil. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 14, the ESV version says, "Therefore, my beloved, flee from idolatry." The NIV version says, "Therefore, my dear friends, flee from idolatry." And the Message I don't really use a lot of, but we're going to use the Message here just so you can see. So it says, "So my dear friends, when you see people reducing God to something they can use or control, get out of their company as fast as you can." So Paul is saying to the church of Corinth, flee, run from idolatry. It's evil. It's wicked. Run, run. Just drop your stuff. Run, Forrest. Run. That's what he's saying. And in Colossians chapter 3, verse 5, He says, "Put to death, therefore, what is earthly in you: sexual immorality, impurity, passion, evil desires, controversy, which is idolatry." So God says in the Ten Commandments, "Thou shalt not have any gods before me." So kind of my story with idolatry is I was about 9 or 10. My dad had already left from church, left for church, from the house, and I mean, I loved basketball my whole life. There was a game on. I live in the West Coast, so it was on about 9 in the morning. It was about noon in the East Coast. It was an East Coast game. I wanted to watch it so bad because sports was my cornerstone. I idolized sports. So while my mom was sleeping that morning, I turned off her alarm clock so I could stay home and watch sports. She woke up. It was way past church. She's like, "What time is it? Why are we not at church? Like, what happened? Why didn't my alarm go off?" I was just sitting downstairs, chilling, watching sports. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Dad accidentally turned off your alarm clock instead of his. Common mistake, Mom. You know, it's okay. We miss a week. What the heck? We could watch basketball. But that was just so evil of me. Like, why am I putting a basketball game over Jesus? It wasn't even a Laker game. It was, I think, the Raptors versus 76ers or something. I don't know. Iverson and Vince Carter, you know? But I was just like, now I'm just like, dang, what was I doing? I put basketball, a silly game that Dr. James Naismith invented, you know? Instead of church, instead of spending time with my church family and hearing the word, and at that time children's church, you know, running, jumping around, singing these songs, and just coloring these Bible stories. I don't know what I was doing that Sunday, but you know, so we need to fix our eyes on Jesus. We need to focus on Jesus instead of all these idols that our life revolves around. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you for listening. Please leave comments down below, and we'll try and get another video up and going tomorrow. Praying for you guys. Bye.